In the world of love and marriage Huntsville, drama is always lurking around every corner, and things are no different with Kimmie. For a long time, Kimmie has been the voice of reason on the show. She's known for trying to stay neutral in the chaos, keeping a calm head when others might lose theirs. But lately, whispers have been circulating about her role in the ongoing drama. Fans have picked up on some strange moments, side comments, body language, and how other cast members seem to react to her. It's left people wondering, is Kimmie involved in more drama than she's letting on? Has her role as the peacemaker really been as genuine as it seemed? The speculations have been growing, and now things are starting to unravel in ways no one expected. It all started when Kimmie found herself caught in the middle of multiple feuds. Some people believed she was trying to play both sides, keeping the peace but also holding on to key information that could shake things up. Others felt she was being unfairly dragged into conflicts that didn't even concern her. But as the drama unfolded, it became clear that something deeper was going on, and the rumors continued to grow. Fans started noticing how certain cast members seemed to subtly call her out without ever saying her name. It was as if there was a hidden agenda, and Kimmie might have been at the center of it all. Then came the bombshell moment that no one saw coming. Marsau decided to spill the tea. And when I say he went all in, I mean it. He didn't just hint at drama. He laid everything out on the table. He claimed that there had been a behind-the-scenes narrative that no one had been talking about, but that needed to be heard. According to Marsau, Kimmie hadn't been as neutral as she wanted everyone to believe. In fact, Marsau suggested that Kimmie had a much bigger hand in the ongoing conflicts than she was letting on. What was even more shocking was that he hinted at her sharing information with certain people while keeping it from others. If true, this would mean Kimmie had been controlling the flow of drama in ways that benefited her. Marsau even suggested that some of the issues Kimmie was facing now were the result of past decisions catching up to her. The reaction to Marsau's claims was immediate, with fans split right down the middle. Some people called Marsau out, saying he was being messy and stirring the pot. Others felt he was just telling the truth and exposing a side of Kimmie that people didn't want to acknowledge. The debate quickly took over social media, with people dissecting every word Marsau said. But the real question was, how much of this was fact and how much was just Marsau trying to spin the narrative in his favor? As we started digging into Kimmie's side of the story, things got even more complicated. Kimmie's life has been far from easy. From struggles in her marriage to personal battles that she's had to navigate, she's been dealing with a lot behind the scenes. Now, with Marsau's accusations, she's being painted as the villain. But is that really fair? Kimmie has always been seen as one of the more level-headed cast members. She's someone who tries to stay out of the chaos rather than adding to it. But lately, she's found herself pulled into drama from multiple directions. Not only has she been dealing with tension in her marriage, but she's also had to face whispers about her loyalty, her role in past conflicts, and now Marsau's public accusations. So far, Kimmie has remained relatively quiet. She hasn't directly responded to Marsau's comments, which has only fueled speculation. Sources close to her say she's devastated by the situation. After all, this isn't just about rumors from fans. It's someone she knows personally putting her on blast, and that makes it hurt even more. But here's where things get tricky. While some people believe Kimmie is the real victim in this situation, others argue that her silence speaks volumes. If Marsau's claims were completely false, why hasn't she shut them down? Could there be some truth to what he's saying? Or is Kimmie simply trying to take the high road and avoid adding more fuel to the fire? Now, here's the part where things take a major twist. Why did Marsau choose now to air all of this out? If these issues have been brewing for a while, why bring them up in such a public way? Could there be another motive behind his decision to reveal these things at this moment? Was he simply exposing something that needed to be said? Or was there a deeper reason for his timing? As these questions swirl, things only get more intense. The rest of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast didn't waste any time reacting. Some took Marsau's side, while others immediately came to Kimmie's defense. As expected, this divide only made things messier. One of the most vocal critics of Marsau's actions was Melody Holt. Melody and Kimmie have had their ups and downs over the years, but this time, Melody made it clear she wasn't okay with how Marsau handled things. She called him out for what she saw as unnecessary drama stirring, questioning why he felt the need to throw Kimmie under the bus. According to Melody, this wasn't just about telling the truth, it was about Marsau trying to shift the blame and control the narrative. As expected, the drama didn't stop there. Fans flooded social media with their opinions. Some supported Marsau, while others defended Kimmie. The controversy was impossible to ignore, and just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, OWN Network decided to step in. The network's involvement changed everything. After intense pressure from fans, OWN released a statement addressing the controversy. However, instead of clearing things up, the statement only raised more questions. The network didn't take sides, but they did acknowledge the heated debate surrounding Marsau's words and Kimmie's situation. Some fans felt that the network's response was too neutral, while others believed it was a strategic move to keep the drama alive. Regardless of what fans thought, one thing was clear. OWN was paying attention. Rumors started swirling that producers were considering making changes to how the show would move forward. Would Marsau face consequences for his comments? Would Kimmie be given more space to tell her side? The uncertainty only fueled more speculation, and the show's future seemed to hang in the balance. While OWN chose a cautious approach, Marsau didn't. Instead of apologizing or backtracking, he doubled down. He insisted that everything he said was the truth, and he wasn't responsible for how people interpreted it, but his latest comments were just the icing on the cake. Marsau hinted that there was even more to the story, suggesting that what he revealed was only the tip of the iceberg. This sent fans into a frenzy, and many wondered what else he could possibly have to say. What other secrets was he holding on to? Was this all part of a bigger storyline, or was Marsau simply trying to get ahead of something else that was coming out? These questions only added to the chaos, and the tension among the cast continued to rise. Amid all this chaos, the biggest question remains, where does this leave Kimmie? For now, she hasn't made any public moves to respond directly to Marsau's latest remarks. Some believe she's trying to handle things privately, while others think she's waiting for the right moment to speak her truth. But with so much pressure mounting, will she be able to stay silent for much longer? And perhaps the bigger question is, what does all of this mean for the future of love and marriage Huntsville? If you think this drama is over, think again. Just when fans thought they had it all figured out, a new bombshell dropped. A new report claims that a third party might have been involved in the drama all along. Whether this is a new cast member, someone from the crew,